We all need marital bliss. Marriage is a good thing for everyone. I'm not talking about the Catholic priests or the Catholic monks or the Catholic reverend sisters or those that have chosen not to get married. There's nothing wrong with that. After all, Paul the apostle didn't get married. Or those that have decided to become a eunuch. It's okay with that. If you decided not to, if you fall in such category, there's nothing wrong. You will still make heaven if you live a righteous life. If your life is right with God. But what I'm talking about is everyone that have chosen to get married and those that are married. Marriage is a good thing, and marriage is honorable in all. It was God's own idea for marriage. God ordained marriage, and God made marriage a good thing. Good viewers, welcome to an exciting moment on my YouTube channel. I'm MC Daniel the Great, aka the Author, one of the universe, and this is critical analysis on relationship. Here we talk about love, relationship, and marriage, and we also talk about Christian courtship. All right. Yeah, today we're talking about a sensitive topic, a vital topic. 5 keys to marital bliss. Oh, it's good to have a marital bliss. Everyone should enjoy marital bliss. Everyone that is married or that intends to get married, because God made marriage a good thing. All right. So 5 keys to marital bliss. Number 1, never go to bed angry. Solve those arguments with love. Normally in marriage, your spouse must offend you. It's a normal thing. Your spouse must offend you. But settle it amicably. Settle it peacefully. Don't go to bed angry. Settle yourself. Settle the disputes, the arguments or whatever. Settle it before you get to bed. All right. Fine. All right. Remember to pray together. Pray for your love and good night, as to end with "I love you." I love you is very important in a marriage. If your spouse is angry with you, use the word "I love you." It will calm our heart. It will calm his heart. I love you. That word is very important. Always remember, a family that prays together stays together. All right. Number 2, every day, never forget to say to your love, to your husband or to your wife, at least 5 times, saying what I just said in number 1. I love you. That word is very important in marriage. It never gets boring. It never gets rhetorical. It never hurts someone, or it never hurts for someone to hear that word. It is a delicious meal, I tell you. Using the word "I love you." Wow. You come early. So let's just give some practical examples. Honey, wow, you come back. You came so early. I love you. Will you please get me some, Elon dear, will you please get me some bread? Even as you're coming back from work. I love you. Good night, my love. Good night. I love you. Using the word "I love you" always, it keeps the marriage on check. It gives some spice or spices in your marriage. Wakey, wakey, love. It's time to wake up. I love you. Always use the word "I love you." Always use the word "I love you." It's very, very important. All right. Some men have this funny mindset or funny notion of saying, I don't need to tell my wife I love you. She knows it's in my heart. If it is inside your heart, it will come out through your mouth. Out of the abundance of the mouth, out of the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. That is what the Bible says. So don't keep it. When you know you love your wife, one thing, the ladies want men to always express their love. Want their husbands to always express their love to them. When you love, they say it. I love you. They want to hear it. Prove to them that you love you by saying it. Don't keep it to yourself. She knows I love her now. No, say it. She wants you to say it. Also, when your wife always saying she loves you, it gives you this sense of belonging. That is why the word or the phrase I love you is very important in a marital life. That is in a marriage. All right. Number 3, people get scared to talk about this word, sex. And sex destroys marriage. We need to talk about it because it's very, very important in marriage. In marriage, it is called a marital right or a marital duty. All right? Satisfy your husband or wife sexually. It is a gift that can be perfectly enjoyed in holy matrimony. It is not a sin when you are married, except you are not married. All right. So stop feeling guilty and make sure your sex life is completely satisfied and enjoyed by the two of you. Do not give room for your spouse to be tempted sexually outside marriage, because in it you cannot give in. For example, do not tempt your partner, especially for the ladies. Do not tempt your husband to go outside. Because some women have this notion of leave me alone, I'm not in the mood, blah, 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 and all of that. Now let me talk to the ladies. Mrs. Married Woman, do not ever go on strike. Married women, they are fond of this. They'll go on strike for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 5 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. Yes, it's true. It's true. What I'm saying is the gospel truth. Yes, 3 years, 2 years. They don't want to give it to their husband. It's terrible. Do not go on strike for any reason. When your husband offends you, you go on strike. When your husband refuses to give you that money that he promised you yesterday, day before yesterday, last week, you go on strike. You don't have that right. The very moment you said I do on the altar, your body became your husband's body. So there's nothing like leave me, it's my body. You don't have any body anymore. Do not go on strike. You are defrauding your husband. You are a fraudster. The Bible says when you defraud your husband of that right, it should always be the only way you have the opportunity, you deny your spouse is when you guys agreed. But when you don't agree, you don't have the right to deny your spouse of your body, because it is their marital right. It is their marital duty. All right? It's very, very important. Number 4, just because you married her, life does not stop. At least once in a month, take her out to a dinner. Spend the evening. Even when you have kids, it's not all the time that you go with your kids. Just go alone. Spend the evening, just the two of you, outside the house, eating and taking just the same way you try to convince her to marry you. Have a quality time together. It spices up the marriage. All right? Once in a while, just go out, have some barbecue, take your wife to a fast food, spend quality time gisting. It unites, it gives a sense of belonging in marriage. It unites you guys as a couple. All right? Number 5. Be proud of your husband, stroke wife. Oh, be very, very proud of your husband or your wife. Walk together holding hands in public. Text each other during the day. Your wife or your husband. Text your husband, text your wife during the day. Your wife, your husband should be your wife or your husband should be your best friend. Don't have a best friend outside. Your wife is meant to be your best friend. Your husband is meant to be your best friend, your brother, your sister, your father, your mother, including your husband. Though you have other close friends, close relatives, brother or father, mother, and the rest of them. But your husband should be your all right? It's very, very important. Sometimes ask some silly questions like, what are you having for lunch? You can be in your place of work. Your wife can be in your place of work. You can just call her or send her text. What do you have for lunch? What would you like for supper? All right? Can I get you anything? You're on phone or you are texting. You guys are texting each other, maybe WhatsApp or SMS. Sometimes just stop by in our place of work and surprise her with something little or something, maybe a lunch. Dear baby, I just dropped by to give you a lunch. Your wife will be so happy. You are surprising her with something nice, or you can just surprise her with something. Baby, I just dropped by to give you a hug or to give you a kiss, or hug your wife. Do you know what will ring in your wife's mind? Your wife will go back to our office. Maybe she met you called her outside. She'll go back to your office and tell your colleague, do you know what? My husband just came. He came just to give me a hug or a kiss. Can you imagine that? And your colleague will be like, wow, it's nice. Your husband is romantic. It gives your wife sense of belonging when you do such thing, all right? So once in a while, just do some of those things, and your wife will be happy you did it. Praise her in the midst of people. Praise her in public. Praise her. Say some sweet things about her before people. And trust me, when you get home, she will give you the best sex ever. All right? Follow me and thank me tomorrow. This will be the end of this video. Please share your comments at the comment section. Smash the like button. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up, all right? The aim is to socialize and inculcate us into the norms and values of relationships so that we all can become a catalyst. That is an agent of change, so that we all can become useful when it comes to relationship. So that we all can become a progressivist and not a traditionalist. So that we can have an holistic view of reasoning and not a myopic one, all right? Please do me a favor. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the bell notification icon and click to always be notified whenever I drop new video, right? Stay cool, stay blessed, stay safe. Until I come your way again next time. Bye.